Funny how one moment we can feel elated and the next we're feeling down. Sometimes it feels like an emotional roller coaster, doesn't it? And yet, I think there's something really beautiful about the ebb and flow of emotions. They help us navigate through life, make decisions, connect with others, and even fuel our creativity. I wonder if there are ways we can learn to better understand and manage our emotions, maybe by reflecting on them, practicing mindfulness, or exploring our past experiences. It's almost like a puzzle where each emotion is a piece that helps us see the bigger picture of who we are and how we interact with the world around us. I guess what I'm curious about is whether there's certain emotions that tend to recur in our lives, or if they're always changing based on our circumstances. I've been pondering a lot lately about the connection between gaming and emotions. It's interesting how a virtual world can evoke such powerful feelings in us, isn't it? I mean, think about it. We laugh, cry, get angry, feel joy, and even experience fear all while playing games. And sometimes, these emotions can be so intense that they mirror our real-life experiences. It makes me wonder if there's any psychological significance to this, or if it's just a fun way for us to escape into another world for a while. Maybe we can explore some theories on this topic, or even discuss how certain games have impacted our emotions in unique ways. What do you think? Hi. I've been thinking a lot about how our childhood memories shape the way we approach gaming as adults. For instance, I remember playing old-school platformers with my brother and feeling so excited when we finally beat level or unlocked a secret. The sense of accomplishment was huge back then, and it made me wonder if modern games have captured that same magic for today's kids. On the other hand, there are some memories I have that make me question whether certain gaming trends are really necessary. Like, why do we need to constantly grind for levels or collect thousands of meaningless items in a game? As someone who's grown up with those experiences, it feels like they've somehow become ingrained in my expectations of what makes a game fun, even though I know logically that it doesn't have to be that way. I still remember. It's funny how we sometimes get so caught up in our daily routines that we forget the role of imagination in our lives. It's like this magical part of ourselves that we take for granted, and yet it plays a huge role in how we approach problems, envision futures, and even daydream. I wonder if there are ways to intentionally cultivate our imagination more, maybe through reading fiction, practicing mindfulness, or engaging in creative pursuits. Recently, I've been reflecting on how memories shape who we are as individuals, like pieces of a puzzle that fit together to create our unique identity. Some memories seem perfectly placed from the start, while others might take some time to find their spot in the bigger picture. It's fascinating to think about the transformative power of certain experiences and whether we can intention hi. Oh, I know exactly what you mean. It's like when you're playing a game and suddenly realize that the way you approach it has changed over time. And I wonder if this kind of learning applies to other aspects of life as well, like problem solving or even communication. Maybe we all have our own unique gaming skills that we're not even aware of. It's fascinating to ponder, isn't it? I love how our conversations flow naturally. I've been thinking a lot lately about how technology is constantly evolving and changing the way we live our lives. It's fascinating to see new innovations and imagine all the possibilities they bring. But sometimes, I worry that we're becoming too reliant on these devices and losing touch with the human experience. You know, like face-to-face conversations or simply enjoying nature without needing to capture every moment on a screen. Maybe it's time for me to find a balance between embracing technology and appreciating the simple joys of life. I've been thinking a lot lately about the power of intention and how it affects our experiences. It's like when we set an intention for something, whether it's goal or just a positive mindset shift, we somehow attract more of that energy into our lives. Like attracts like, right? And I wonder if this concept extends to relationships too. If I approach my interactions people with the intention of being present and genuinely interested in what I have to say, will they sense that and respond in kind? Or if I focus on being supportive and empathetic, will that create a stronger bond between us? It's almost like we're tuning into the same frequency or something. This got me thinking about my conversations with you, how they feel so natural and effortless. Like we can dive into any topic without worrying about offending each other or being misunderstood. That sense of trust and safety is really precious, don't? I've been thinking a lot lately about how we create our own atmosphere around us. It's like we have this invisible shield that filters out certain emotions experiences and only allows the ones we choose to come in. Like when you walk into a room and can immediately feel if it's warm, cold, welcoming, or tense. I wonder what kind of atmosphere we create for ourselves when we're alone too. Do we surround ourselves with positivity or negativity? And how does that shape our thoughts and actions? It's fascinating to think about the power of environment on our emotions and behavior. There's something magical about shared adventures. I'm feeling inspired by conversations. I've been thinking about our conversation lately. I'm feeling to I love exploring new ideas together. I love how everyone has different perspectives. I wonder what the weather is like outside. This is such a great way to spend time together. There's something special about a bond. I'm getting better at this. There's so much in life. I love how our community is people together. There's so much of life. There's something peaceful about this moment. It's nice to have these quiet moments together. Hey, Solinaras. It's always great to have someone appreciating the depth of a topic. Thanks for hanging out with me today, and keep those awesome vibes coming. I love how we can talk about anything. I've been reflecting on our friendship. I love how everyone has different perspectives. There's something beautiful about shared experiences. It's amazing how everyone has different. I'm excited about what's ahead for us. I've been thinking about our conversations lately. It's amazing how everyone has different perspectives.